Hi, Miss Yolanda here, and today we are going to be making Hearty Minestrone soup from Bauer's Superfood Cookbook. And if you didn't pick up a recipe from Hoyt Library, there are still some available to pick up if you would like, or I will post this recipe during the video. Hearty Italian Minestrone soup. First, it says to liberally mist the bottom of a large pot with nonstick oil spray, but I am just going to pour extra virgin olive oil to coat the bottom of my pan. I measured out 2 tablespoons. That should be good. And then it says to warm over medium heat. So we'll just let that warm up for a minute. Okay, the oil's warm enough. And now it says to add our 1 large yellow onion, cut into 1/2-inch pieces. Two medium carrots, cut into 1/2-inch pieces. And 2 large stalks of celery, so I'll cut it really quick. Oh, salt and black pepper. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Just cook this for about 5 minutes. Stirring occasionally until the vegetables soften. Okay, now it says to add the garlic, which is 4 large cloves of garlic that are minced. And 3 to 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. I freeze extra tomato paste in 2 tablespoon increments as ice cubes. So that's 4 tablespoons. And it says to cook for another minute. Maybe shouldn't have had frozen tomato paste. I didn't think that through very well. Oh, okay. Alright, so stir until the garlic is fragrant, which I can smell it's fragrant, so that's ready. And then it says stir in the diced tomatoes. So I have a 14-ounce can of no salt added diced tomatoes with their liquid. And then 8 cups of reduced sodium vegetable broth. Ooh, very, very steamy. Oh, I didn't buy reduced sodium vegetable broth. That's okay. And I'm sure if you wanted to use chicken broth, that would be fine as well. I made minestrone soup with chicken broth. It comes out good. stir this in along with the beans, broth, thyme, rosemary, parsley, red pepper flakes, and bay leaves, and bring to a boil. Okay, so it has got 2 cans of cannelli beans, rinsed and drained. I decided to do 1 can of cannelli beans and 1 can of garbanzo beans. Thing to remember with minestrone soup, it's very easy to substitute out vegetables, beans, ingredients. Can literally be like whatever vegetables and things you have on hand. Okay. And we're bringing this to a boil. And then I pre-measured my spices out already. So I have half a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of dried rosemary, 1/4 teaspoon of dried parsley, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, which it says that's okay to omit if you're sensitive to the heat, and then 2 fresh or dried bay leaves, which when the soup is done I will remove those. And then bring this to a boil. It should boil quickly. And then once this boils, I'm going to reduce the heat and I'm going to let it simmer for 45 minutes. Our soup has been simmering for about 45 minutes, so now we are going to remove the bay leaves. And while it's an old wives' tale that they're poisonous, let's see, we get both of them. No, just 1. If you eat one, it can upset your stomach. So I always take them out when I'm cooking. Okay, bay leaves have been removed. So our next step is to add the green beans and kale. So it was 12 ounces of green beans, trimmed and washed and cut into 2-inch pieces. And instead of kale, I decided to use spinach. I've never used kale before, so I was a little apprehensive. So 4 cups of washed spinach. Oh, that's a lot of spinach. Okay, we're going to stir this, mix it. And then this is going to simmer for about 4 more minutes. Okay, so I simmered that for another 4 minutes. It said until the green beans have softened and the kale, well in this case spinach, has wilted, which it has. And the last step is, well, you were supposed to pre-cook a cup of whole grain pasta, whole wheat pasta, drained and rinsed it, which I did. So go ahead and add that in now. And if you wanted to garnish your soup with fresh basil leaves, which I don't have, you can. Other than that, this is ready to serve. Oh, and also it says season with salt and pepper. Hard to do without tasting, but I'll just go ahead and mix some in. And there you have it. Hearty Italian Minestrone. Thank you for cooking with me.